Blundell Show. 102.1 The Edge.
Everybody likes to be heard, don't they? And it's important when you're being heard by somebody actually makes sense, and that's what this protest is all about. Occupy Toronto, Bay Street, TSX. Got a bunch of people in hoodies that haven't showered in a few days, and Todd is right in the middle of it. Todd, what's happening? Where are you?
Okay, Dean. I'm at St. James Park. It's around King and Church Street for anyone who's just finished getting a gum. No, I mean anyone who's in the area. and if you want to come and show your support, and I got to tell you, Dean, there's probably, I'd say at least 100 tents here of all various sizes. There's orange tents, Dean. There's green tents. There's blue tents, and there are purple tents. There are a lot of signs like no corruption, do not worry. If the police tell us to move, we will receive just a warning. There's for sale signs on tents. There's stop killing our environment.
They're selling some of those tents, dude. Those are high quality. It's prime real estate.
Yeah, and there's the smell of the devil's lettuce, as you like to say, in the air.
Yeah.
There's the smell of BO in the air, and there's the smell of criminal in the air too.
Oh, you're kidding? Why is that?
It just smells like criminals.
They're just generally stinky people.
Okay, so what's your plan, Todd? What's your plan? Todd is at St. James Park at day 4 in the tent city. They're protesting, and no one knows really what they're protesting. However, they're really pissed because everybody else has more than them, and they don't have a resume together. So, Todd, how are you going to help these people today?
Well, Dean, we are just going to lead the charge here because I have a megaphone, a bullhorn for people who are over 45, and I'm basically going to take direction from you and come up with some of my own and just start talking to the people and see what we can do. There's a main gazebo here. I'm going to prop up onto the stage. There's about 20 people right now surrounded the gazebo, and then I'd say the rest of the hundreds are still fast asleep and trying to nurse a hangover.
Okay, or they're just coming down off a PCP jag.
I think so.
Okay, so Todd is currently set the scene. Todd is at St. James Park.
Down with the man.
He's going to help. Very poor leadership.
Down with the man. Wait, don't touch my bullhorn. Not protesting. Down with the man.
He's helping them.
Let me express, right, brother? Right on. I'm the macho man, Randy. Down with the man. Your muscles, people. Without your wieners. And down with the man.
Dude, now what kind of reaction are you getting?
Oh, you're right here. Sorry, dude, I didn't even see you. So I was yelling right at him.
You're screaming too loud.
Got right here. Let's go grab my bullhorn.
Get Marlo to hold the phone.
Don't tell me to put down. Let go. Let go. Let go.
You can protest.
That's assault. That's against everything we stand for. That is it. That is against everything we stand for.
Oh my God, Todd is it?
Always.
Please let me have a voice. We all have a voice. Everyone has a voice. People, turn it up.
Dude, you're doing the same thing they're doing. You're just inconveniencing everybody, that's all. But they need a leader.
It's my right to speak.
Say, you need a leader. Todd, tell them you need a leader.
We need a leader. I was sent to you from above. Come on, man. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. He's touching me. I mean, he's got a nice touch. I need a massage. My back is sore. Hey, let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. This is full.
Todd is being assaulted at St. James Park by some of those hippies right now. He went down there to help him lead a charge, and they're all, there's a big fight.
Not too far. This is baby. Are you listening?
Yes. What's happening, Todd? What's happening?
There's a mean man. Down with Toronto!
Todd is currently at St. James Park in Tent City, where they've set up shop for the big protest, and he's being assaulted by all the protesters because somehow the protesters are upset that Todd's protesting.
Are you saying anything, dude?
Yeah. Hey, dude, can you hear me?
Barely.
Okay, you know what's amazing is they're
Get away.
They're upset because you're protesting.
Dude, we're occupying Toronto. We need to work now. We need to do this now, man. We need to do this now, man.
You're just shouting and we can't work with you.
You're shouting at me. Hi.
No, say, dude, say this. I'm your new leader. You're very unorganized.
Leader. I am your leader. You do this now, people.
Say,
You look like you're zombies from The Walking Dead. Follow me, and you will have the energy and the power to fight the corporate sandwich. Everybody, and
tell him we got to stick together.
Okay, hang on. Yeah. Wait, no. We need those guys. You're all scaring me.
Say, everybody's got a voice. Everybody's got a voice.
I'm away from the book. I am fighting for your cause. 5 years ago, I take a flame through this place.
Todd's doing lines from Ascent of a Woman now.
Do an earthquake warning.
Earthquake warning.
I'm not leaving. We want no leaving.
Say, it's our protest. We're a team. Tell them you're a team. Todd, say we're a team. We're a team.
We're a team. We're on the same team.
Down with greed.
Disturbing our peace. You're disturbing my right to walk on a public sidewalk. You are disturbing. It's 9 o'clock, man. We gotta go now, bro.
It's when normal people go to work.
Put the reefer down and let's fight for your right.
Todd, fight the power. Tell them you're going to fight the power.
911 is a joke.
Fight the power.
Are you willing to work with us?
There's police here now.
Say, no, I'm willing to lead you. Tell him. Say, dude, say, I'm willing to lead you. I'm willing to lead you.
What's that thing? I can't
Tell him.
hear.
Say, I'm willing to lead you. I say, I'm not going to work with you. I'm willing to lead you.
I am not going to work with you people. I am going to lead you. Bow down to me. Bow down to your sire.
Todd, go this. Say this. Say, I am your father.
All you people, I am your father. Well, I'm having fun. Yeah, I'm having fun.
Oh, this is awesome.
I really like the polar bear hat, by the way. That's sweet.
Say, what are we doing?
What are we doing? We should be fighting the power on Bay Street.
99%.
Like we could be in Algonquin with more natural wildlife and not streetcars. No megaphone. Oh, hey, let go of me. Let go of me. Let go of me. You 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 let go of me. He's not touching you. Okay?
He is touching you. Todd wouldn't say let go of me if he wasn't being touched. That's weird.
Thank you, bro. Hey, I got a brother with my back here. I just want to voice my opinion, right? What? Yeah. Cool. Your name? My name's Todd, man. How you doing? Nice to meet you, Nick. I'm sorry, I got two hands. Yeah. Just okay.
What are they telling you? What are those hippies telling you?
Oh, I got. Hey, officer.
What happened?
Don't worry. Just having fun. Oh, okay. The officers want to have a word with me, so.
Okay, can you keep your microphone on? Keep your thing on. Keep your thing on so we can hear the word. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
How you doing, sir?
Yelling?
If you let,
Representing?
Oh, you're too late. So where are you going to trip?
we'll be talking with them and we'll be speaking with your organizers shortly.
I was just trying to rally up.
Tell them you're part of Occupy Toronto.
Okay.
Say I'm part of Occupy Toronto. Say I'm part of the group. I'm part of the deal here.
Okay.
Say I'm part of the deal.
I'm part. Yeah. Hi. All right.
I'm part of the deal here.
You
represent all
Okay.
those people.
I'm gonna go, Dean.
Oh, you got to talk to the police.
Oh yes, and we respect our officers a lot.
Yes, we do. Good job, Todd.
Yes.
Way to help the protesters. We'll see you when you get back. Isn't that incredible?
Okay, thank you, sir.
Isn't that incredible? That great work on the. Give him a hand.
That's good.
Todd protesting
Democracy.
with the protesters. That's what that is. And you know what? I can hear it right now. For every hippie out there that's got a hibachi down at St. James Park and is cooking up some tube steaks, you're welcome. You're welcome.
It's amazing how when it's not what they want to talk about, they get all up in arms.
I know. Or when they're disturbed. See, don't wake us up in the morning, but go ahead and disrupt people from getting to work on the road, right? That's okay?
Yeah.
Go ahead and disrupt bankers and scare the hell out of them because they're trying to make a living for their families, and a very good one at that.
Yeah.
Go ahead and go to the TSX and disrupt people there and make people feel uncomfortable. That must have sucked.
But heaven forbid someone comes and makes noise in the morning at your tent.
Yeah, bro.
It's so loud after you've been drinking all night long.
And not just drinking. Drinking like Purell. Oh man, I got such a headache. I was on a real Purell jag.
Yeah, I spilt all over my Che t-shirt.
The Dean Blundell Show. 102.1 The Edge.
That sounded like it was a good time down
Yeah,
there.
he really rallied the troops there.
He
I think
really
they
did.
were all behind him.
I really think he did, and I couldn't be more proud of him and his sense of civic mindedness. I think it's terrific.
Especially when he was doing Macho Man there?
Yeah, he did some macho, and he offered to be their overlord, and they no takers, I guess, no takers.
No one would bow to him.
No, he offered. He
They-
offered to lead
So stubborn, those people.
because the police said they were very unorganized. So Todd said he'd go down there and help them get organized, and they didn't. They didn't. I guess they didn't like it. Maybe they don't like organization. They know what they decided. I read today. Some guy emailed me. He was a security guy who was down there.
Yeah.
He said that he actually went down there for chicks. He said there were some pretty hot hippie chicks down there, and he also said that, which I thought was. Oh, is he there? Yeah. Just put the phone on here. Yeah, I'll get. I think that's T-Bone right now. Hello, T-Bone.
Hey.
T-Bone, are you there?
Yeah.
What's the word?
We're just on our way back.
How'd it go?
Well, it was weird. I don't even really remember what I said because it was very nerve wracking. I'm not going to lie to you. There were like probably 50 to 60 people in my face. I don't know if you could hear the commotion.
Oh yeah, I heard. Yeah, but all you were doing is offering to help lead them, and no dice, I guess, huh? They didn't want the help.
No, they didn't want any help apparently. And that's cool. The porta potties are being cleaned. Anyway, the police obviously intervened because they saw that the people seemed to be at the park were
Getting agitated.
We're rabble rousing.
Were the protesters getting agitated with you trying to help? Which I thought was weird because you know these protesters seem to think that we can just walk up and down Yonge Street and close roads off and act like morons, but when one other person comes there to protest, apparently that's not good. Is that right?
It does, Dean, seem a bit hypocritical.
Does it smell of redundancy to you, Todd?
Yes. The ironic nature of it is something Shakespeare would like to write a play about.
Probably.
Double standard.
Big time. Well, I'm thankful that you did it. What'd the cops say to you?
You know what? They're very cordial. They basically just said, "Hey, you got to go."
Because they don't want any, and they don't want any people getting crazy, right?
Well, that's the thing, right? That's exactly it. They don't want I think they probably, without them saying this, the officers, because they were just very kind, say, "Hey, come on, man, you got to go."
Yeah.
But they probably don't want me to incite something which could then create what maybe was happening, say, during the G20 or something like that.
Sure. Yeah, because I know your next move, if they didn't join in your protest, was to go and throw a chair through a coffee house window.
Oh yeah, I had my balaclava in my back pocket.
Yeah.
And,
Your black
I'm very
clothes
afraid
were
to say who I
stashed
am.
behind a building somewhere.
Yeah. And you had your work boots on and stuff.
Oh yeah. And
What a bunch of pussies down there at the protest too. And they were protesting, and the only reason they got pissed is because you woke them up long before their last night's jag wore off. That's why.
After 9 o'clock, right? You think they'd be ready to go?
Yeah, what kind of protesters? Everybody's at work. I guess protesters kind of run their own schedule, and they don't like it when other people protest with their protest that hasn't been approved by the protest leaders, I guess.
I don't even think, are there leaders?
No, they just some guy sent
they're
me an
all a
email.
bunch of followers.
No, some guy sent me an email and he said they decided together they would not have a leader. They would speak in a group, and
Really?
that's going well.
Wow.
Yeah.
They need Twitter.
All right, we'll see you in a second.
Yeah, we're just around the corner.
Okay, man, bye. Todd went and protested with the protesters, and they got all agitated. I don't get
it at all. Get it together, protesters.
They can't. Because if they can't get it together in real life, sir, they can't get it together in pretend life.
You know
Because
what?
what they're living is a pretend life.
You know what would galvanize them?
More weed?
No.
A comb?
No.
Some shampoo?
Some batons and billy clubs.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that would
All
get
of a
them all
sudden-
on the same page, wouldn't it?
The Dean Blundell Show. On the Edge.